Hi guys and girls, today we're simplifying ratios. And all that means is that a ratio is a relationship between two numbers to get bigger in proportion with each other. And what we're going to do is express those numbers in the smallest possible numbers. Okay? And that should make a little bit more sense as we get going. So, your steps when you're simplifying a ratio is to look at the ratio you're simplifying. And here, it's 8 to 12. Okay? So what we've got to do is think of a times table that both 8 and 12 are in. Okay, think of a times table that has both 8 and 12 as answers. Okay? And already you might see over here that your 2 times table fits the bill. 2 4s are 8 and 2 6s are 12. But also, your 4 times table fits the bill. 2 4s are 8, and 4 3s are 12. Okay? And when we're simplifying, we want to pick the biggest one. The biggest times table that has these numbers as answers. Okay? So, now that we've worked out that we're going to use our 4 times table, what we do is we go in, we put our 4 below, we divide 8 by 4 and we get 2, and we divide 12 by 4 and we get 3. So our ratio in its simplest possible form is 2 for every 3. Okay, and we're done with the question. That's it. You were asked to simplify. You've simplified. There's nothing else that you can divide 2 and 3 by and make it simpler. Okay, because they don't share any factors. So, just a little bit of an explanation on why that works. Okay, over here, if I've got I'll make that a bit bigger. If I've got 1, 2 circles and 3 crosses, and then I expand that to 4 lots of it, what I've got is 12 to 8. 8 of one thing for 12 on the other. And that's made up of 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 2 to 3. Okay, so when we find the times table, we're finding how many groups we can cut it into, and then we're cutting it into those groups to make the numbers simpler. So 8 to 12 is the same as 2 to 3, even though the numbers look bigger, because the second one is 4 times bigger than the first. Okay, it's still in the same ratio, but one set of numbers is bigger. Okay, so if this is a ratio for baking a cake and you need 8 of one thing and 12 of another, you can bake a smaller cake with 2 to 3, or you can bake the bigger cake with 8 to 12 and it'll still be in the same proportion. Okay, so that's just a little bit of how we simplify ratios and the numbers behind what we're doing. And that was simplifying ratios. All you do is you think of a times table they both fit in, and then you divide by that times table. Bye guys and girls.